Shut up, dog. What? Hold on.
Oh, you're live?
Oh. Ah. Ah. The whole neighborhood's gonna. Ah, pink stars. Hello. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Mr. Yoakum, I love you. Carla, hello. Thank y'all for coming over to my birthday celebration. I was going to go live earlier in the day, but then notorious ass, Jessica, I've had a good birthday. I was going to go live like earlier in the day, but then the shooting happened, and I thought, oh my gosh, we can't do that. Hey, Becky B, Serenity Life, hi. So I didn't go live, but now they got the little bastard, and still horrible. 6 people lost their lives. Horrible, beyond horrible. My whole street's gonna explode. I'm live, by the way, Vaughn. So,
oh yeah,
it's oh god, here we go. Thank you, Tally. I love you.
I'm a dog in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
Angelo. Denise P. Fitty, I love you a long time. Angelo. Oh, I do need to send them. Duh. Here, I'll just put it up here. Hold on. And then I just have to cover it, won't I? Let's do it. There we go. I hope I never send the right one. Thank you, Pink Stars. Everybody is home. My 2 older daughters came and my grandsons today. So everybody's there home eating steaks. Mine are here. Curious. Hi, thank you. It is the 29th birthday of my 25th birthday. I see a viper. I see him. Hello.
Hey, happy 27th.
Thank you.
I've been listening.
You know, I mean, it's hard to turn 27, but you know.
Hey, you only turn 27 times.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's exactly you. Your math is really on point. Paul, did you want to come say hello to everyone? Thanks. All right. Well, he doesn't want to say hi to you. Hey, boss. Love you, baby. Ken, hello. If y'all click the link, it's up there. Anybody can come up. I want to get people up here that have never been up here before.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because they're like scared.
Curious AF should come up.
Thank you.
Tally Girl should come up.
Right.
He should come up.
You don't need to.
I don't know who any of those people are except Tally Girl.
You don't know. You don't have to show your face. We don't care about that.
I show my face.
Get people up here for the first time.
I gotta show my face because we'd be hiding behind the camera.
Devils hide behind. Is that what she said today? I don't know what she said today. It's gonna be like this probably all night. Keep going, people. Keep going. I'm not gonna be happy till the whole neighborhood's back to the ground.
You're like flushed out.
I do. That's why I had to put. That's why I had to put that on top. My ring light is even on the lowest setting is so bright, and it's sitting behind my computer, the lowest possible way it can sit, and it's still too much light. I don't need a whole lot of light on this 27-year-old face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What you doing?
No, you can still see me really well. In fact, I don't think I need that.
Well, I just turned it around, so it's still lighting your face. We don't need this on it.
Thank you.
That's your director. That's your director in the background. I hear.
She is director, co-producer.
Yeah.
When I told her we weren't going to do one parody of 4 people, we were going to do 4 parodies. She just
You didn't tell me we were doing
oh, I didn't
four.
tell you. You didn't. You weren't at the production meeting.
You
She
should-
wasn't at the production
Mom, the
meeting.
production meeting?
The producers never go to the production meeting.
Well, she does. She's right. The production meetings are predominantly in my head, but yeah, I'm just gonna do. There's gonna be one concept, 4 different ones. Don't worry about it.
I mean, is it going to be 4 people each?
Thank you, Carla. Listen,
Is it going to be 4 each?
I just,
Yeah, we'll worry about this.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Tally said, "Hey, baby girl, 681." So last night it sounded like the whole neighborhood was coming down, but Liberty University did their things, and you can hear. I mean, you can hear everything. We're between mountains, so I mean, if somebody farts on the other side of town, I'll be like, "What was that noise?" So that's how that is. God, Tasha Teeling's live. Good Lord, have mercy. I can't with people. So, what did y'all do? Anything good today, Angelo?
I avoided large crowds.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you have to go outside strapped these days, and
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling.
Bogart Noir, thank you. It is really bad, and see, on my YouTube, there's a guy. It's called Agenda. Oh well, thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome, Bogart Noir. That sounds like you're right down my alley with the, film noir. Anyway, it's called Agenda Free News, and I can honestly tell you, he really is agenda free. He's reported on. I found him when the building collapsed in Florida.
Yeah.
And if anything big happens, he covers it. And he really is agenda free. I mean, so when he went live and I saw the title, I'm like, God, no, because it's just getting where you're not even safe at a parade. But we always knew you weren't safe at school, you weren't safe at the store, you weren't safe in a club, you weren't safe in a theater. We're just adding things to that. And I'm sure this little asshole's got a manifesto.
Yeah, but they had the profile on him.
Hey, boss!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! You're gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, my sweet love.
How are you?
I'm great.
I'm
hey,
getting ready
Amazing Grace. That's him, Amazing Grace. That's him. Hazel, I love you, gentle soul. Thank you so much.
I just wanted to come up here real quick because I'm going to take the kids to go see the fireworks and stuff like that. So I just wanted to come up to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my love. You have a good, safe time.
I will. Bye, Angelo.
Yeah.
She's cute. She's so cute.
She's braver than I am. I'd pack my 9 before I go out to anywhere with this.
Right,
people.
I know. It's sad it's got to be that way. But
hey, I want to be able to ensure that I can protect myself and others if I'm going to be out in a crowd like that. Just the way it is.
It's like this little kid today, and he's a kid. He's 22. To me, he's a kid. He was on top of a building, and I would love to hear why he did this. I want to hear the reason. If there's a reason, I would love to effing hear it. I hope he doesn't go straight to like some kind of little, I guess he will, but
he's in protective custody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he didn't move very much for a long time. Hey, Miss Christy, my love. Thank you. He stayed in place because they only caught him like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
Yep.
So he stayed. He was, which I kept. This is what I was worried about. I was worried about him getting in the car and going, and then being somewhere tonight where it's dark and you have firecrackers going off and nobody could hear. Nobody would pay any attention to it. Web sleuths, hello, thank you.
Those investigators did 3 things correctly. The first thing they did was they immediately closed off 5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
There was no way out of that area. not by air, not by car, not
Right.
without going through some kind of checkpoint. The second thing they did right was they provided alternate targets by putting police officers out there on the bikes and making themselves a target, putting themselves in harm's way so that civilians could get to cover. The third thing they did right is they didn't feed you a bunch of bullshit at a meeting. They didn't know who he was at the time.
Right.
They just knew that there was a suspect. If it weren't for that guy who posted the video to Facebook and sent it to the cops, they wouldn't have gotten his image. Then they knew who it was. He left the weapon behind with fingerprints. Multiple agencies were communicating with each other effectively and coherently, which is what's supposed to happen in some kind of an incident like that. Basically, everything that Texas did wrong, they did right.
Yeah, it was a pretty impressive. It's
a shame we still lost lives. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but 7. I mean, 6.
It could have been much worse. If you heard the shots, he fired 30 rounds and then reclipped within 3 seconds and fired another 30 rounds.
That was pretty fast. A man that was 70 years old. It was one of his victims, and I thought, you make it to 70, right? And you're just sitting there. Hello, Carlos Martinez, terminated again. You make it to 70. You make it at any age, really. Are you taken out at a damn parade? I mean, it's so senseless. Oh, have you heard it, Christy? It was so rapid. Carl, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hello, Miss Donna. Hello, thank you. I know everybody. I picked a really dumb day to have a birthday because everybody fucks off when it gets dark. Everybody leaves. Leaves.
Pretty sure you didn't pick that day.
I didn't pick the day, but I like to think
your parents picked it when they conceived you.
Well, I heard it was a party, and I'm like, let's go. I heard there was burgers. I don't even know if they. I was born in Germany, so they probably didn't celebrate it.
Yeah, they caught the guy curious.
Yes, they caught him. And he is in, and he looked like a little turd. But of course he did. He had a little something on his. You know who you look like, Vaughn? Hi, I'm Daniel Larson.
No. Don't disrespect now. Okay?
There's this guy on TikTok that Vaughn, Irish Steve-O. Thank you, my sweet love. Thank you so much. Yeah, he was creepy looking. They're always creepy looking, but I can't talk about Daniel Larson, world-renowned singer. There's this guy that my son has been following on TikTok. How long? 2 years. His name is Daniel Larson. And he is so weird. But now he's come out with music. Oh. Do what? That's great.
I wouldn't do today's song. I would do the one from a couple days ago.
Okay. Well, if you do, I will do an interpretive dance to it.
The one today sucks.
I won't, though.
But the one from a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Can I just help you?
Can
I just help you?
Fit and cunty. Thank you. Thank you. Tally, thank you, honey. Don't you do anything else. You've done enough. You can just turn that off. Turn it off.
You need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, I guess you don't.
They took this guy in with no shots fired. Yeah, no, that it was got him in an intersection. So thankfully, he ran a little bit. But like I said, I can't wait to see the reason. Even though it's not going to make any sense to us. A certain soft-handed man in Indiana gave. Oh. I got you, Phil.
What the hell? What does that mean?
That's the neighbor across the street. Yay. That's not lame. That's wonderful. I'm sorry. I am all confuddled. I was watching the soft-handed man from Indiana. which I haven't done in a long, long time.
Who's the soft-handed man from Indiana?
Next.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. But the Geek Room put up one of his where he had some kind of fit about Frank, which is crude as fuck. But here's the thing: love the Geek Room, but when they go to play a video, they stop at 500 times to talk, and I'm like, all right. So I just went over to his. Somebody else posted what he said, and I watched that. Thank you, Sin. I love you.
Did he say something stupidly profound?
Did he? Thank you, my sweet. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You what?
Did he say something stupid?
He always does. He's apparently in his grandma's house. His grandma got put in a home, and he's in her house. He was smoking dope in it though, so way to go, Negs, on that. I mean, you can't hide. I don't know where his son was. I know I shouldn't. You're right, Fit. Francis is outside. Yes. Our cat ran out by me when I was bringing everything outside. Hey, JR, thank you so much. Hey, Pamela Lynn, thank you. I was not going to do this in my office because if I didn't want, if I can't, I'm not going to smoke down there. So I brought everything up, the computer and the light and all that. But I should have done it from there. I should just stop smoking. We'll talk about that. We'll do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Sin, I hope you're well. I hope your family's well. Now that side of the neighborhood's going to start now. Oh, let's go.
Oh, you got the chalice going today.
Oh, we got it going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, my neighbor next door shot some off the other night, and I was on the carport, the dreaded carport, the horrible carport, minding my business, and it's dark, obviously. And I heard him say, I got to find something to put it in, which I thought, okay, well, that could be anything. All of a sudden, he lit one, and it started whistling and exploded. I thought, I almost peed on myself. And I went, you scared me. Yeah, no one does have to know that. You're right, Catherine. You're very right. The whole neighborhood is absolutely going off. It's going to happen tonight. Trust and believe. Nobody that lives here is right. Savage, get in here. Get up here on my thing.
I pranked Nancy today.
Oh, how did you do that? Poor Nancy.
She opened a brisk iced tea.
Yeah.
And stepped away from it. So I dropped a couple pieces of spearmint gum in there. And I forgot about it. And then about an hour go by, she's taking a couple more swings from it. She goes, I don't know what it is, but this iced tea tastes different. Doesn't taste right. I started laughing. And I was like, that's probably because I put a couple pieces of gum in it.
Oh, shit.
She said she's going to get revenge on me. And she says, might not be today. Might not be tomorrow. Might not be
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I'm doing the dance all the way down the fucking driveway. What are you doing?
I'm about lit.
Okay. Good.
I'm not even kidding. I've been over there hanging out with Abraham. Huh?
What do you do? Oh, you got your Jack bottle, don't you?
Oh, Abraham has another channel now?
Yeah, I've been over there for like 2 hours. I've been drinking since like.
Tammy, I'm just me. Thank you, and I love you. Thank you.
I guess now I'm eating ice cream. I'm eating ice cream now.
Oh, God.
Vanilla ice cream?
Sugar, thank you so much. I'm
making my rounds.
4 years old today. Oh, my God.
What kind of ice cream you eating, Savage?
Chocolate.
Nice.
Chocolate. Is that keto friendly?
Nope.
Neither is Jack Daniels, so she might as well go. So this is what I do with my ice cream. Tell me if y'all do it. I stir it until it's soft. Like soft serve. I won't eat it until it's like that.
There's
takes
a
me-
microwave ding dong in there too.
a microwave ding dong in the ice cream.
Yeah.
It's happening at Savage's house, y'all.
I ought to be
29
ashamed of myself. I ought to be
You
ashamed.
you said you
Shame.
said you said that like in shame when you said that. Like, yep, there's a microwave ding dong in there too.
And it's so good.
Hold on. I bet it is good. It sounds good. I got birthday
So
cake.
good. Oh,
And the well, it's funny. Oh, the beggar's back. You know who? You know who the beggar is, right? She live. The boys came over. The two oldest and the boys came over here, and they saw the cake in the refrigerator. So they were like, "This was earlier in the day. We have some ice cream." I said, "Yes, let's light it up." So I got my shit then because they couldn't wait. But what we do? Savage will probably behave. I don't
yeah.
know.
I didn't act it out over there.
You're eating cupcakes, sweet. My mom also got me cherry turnovers. I love cherry turnovers.
Ooh.
My mom made tequila infused gummy bears for the 4th. And oh my, Tammy,
Oh my
South
God.
Girl, I love you and all the cats.
Tequila infused gummy bears?
I bet they're kind of like Jello shots, except for just way less.
Do I need to go get my headphones?
Whistle down. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just being here is enough. I just wanted to celebrate.
Line it up, line it up, line it up. Shannon has one day a year, people.
One day a year. I do.
I'll have to hit you up Wednesday when I get paid.
That's all right, girl. You know that. Manji, housewife, thank you so much. I've got drinking White Claw, but I had to do it over ice.
Oh, did you get the syrup?
Look, here's my vintage Noritake Spotlight glass. You got it right. That's right.
Nice.
I'm trying to get the whole set of them. They're from the 70s.
Oh.
I know. It's slow going. Sour Girl, thank you. Walter at Head.
I ain't seen Powered all day. I ain't seen Powered all day. She went out on the kayak, and she went on the kayak today. I ain't heard from her since. I hope she ain't turned over.
So Carlos asks, what do I think about Stinky Brown challenging Ernie Dick to a fight? One-on-one fight.
God.
Let me tell you what Roger Brown does. He squats on a dick and he rides it for all it's worth. So now he's trying to come to Nicolina to her defense because of whatever. And it's funny because Roger Brown only attacks women. If you look here, Feudy Beauty, Amberlynn Reed, God, me. I don't know how many women is he? He's got out Letitia. He's got another one. He only likes to go after women.
Right.
Nobody's coming to his piss-infused house. Sugar, I collect. Oh, Sugar. That's the shit right there. I would love to start collecting that, but you know yourself, that is hard to find. And when you do find it, it is expensive. Hey, baby Billy. So all Roger Brown's doing is just trying to jump on Ernie's dick.
Yep.
Period. He's not. I'm gonna run into. I watch it because he's funny. I'm gonna run into you, Ernie.
Yeah,
really?
right.
You walk into the fucking store.
I believe Ernie could take him.
Oh, I think Ernie could take him too. All you'd have to do is push him over.
I know.
Like a fucking turtle. That bastard. He was saying, what did he say? Oh, I was partying Friday night. I was partying. Everybody was a party at my house. No one left till 3:00 the next day. Oh, really? Were they pissing in your bushes? Yeah, your bucket. Again, ain't nobody come to your house for nothing.
Well, guess who found Ernie over there? Guess who's found
Figure
Ernie?
out how I feel about Ernie. Here's how I feel about Ernie. Say it, Ernie, because Ernie fucked up in his head. Margaret, Blue, my goo pal. I love you, Blue. Thank you.
Blue.
How many times? Again, we say this every time we're live, anywhere we are. How many times have they tried to, or they have fucked with Ernie with the cops and swatting?
It's up to 48 times now.
Okay. Now, Nicolina thinks it's funny, but it ain't funny when Jimbo puts the number of her university where she works. Why ain't it
Exactly.
funny? Why ain't it
Exactly. Right. It's funny when you do somebody else, right?
It's funny when it's Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't funny with you. Oh, okay. No.
That don't make no sense.
It doesn't. Somebody needs to come explain it to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
But I do think that him and Roger Brown are the same person because they both have these delusions of grandeur that they are something way more than they are.
Yeah.
Ernie is a homeless mental patient, and Roger Brown is a nobody who has never been anything and shits in a bucket.
And shits in a bucket. How about that?
That's all I got for you.
Mm.
Sugar says, Savage, I was able to see fireworks from my front yard. I'm having a look right now.
Unfortunately,
Maybe.
my little town didn't have fireworks this year
Oh.
because where the warehouse is that kept all the county's fireworks blew up.
Oh, is that when that big old with the what? Oh God, what was that? Was it a Walmart? No, it wasn't a Walmart. Warehouse. But I do remember when this happened, like a while back, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, he got killed.
Damn.
But we ain't got no fireworks because of it.
Well,
You got to go like 45 minutes away to get some fireworks.
a rat jumped
So we ain't
over
got-
his shoulder in his live stream. Carlos, you better be kidding me.
What?
If
You
I
better
will
let
fall
them
over
know.
in this chair and fall on the ground and laugh if that is the truth.
Where's the clip, Carlos? I got to see that for the montage.
Carlos?
Where is that?
Yeah, it needs to be in the weekly montage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I need to see that.
Carlos, can you send it to my email?
I never know which Carlos I'm talking to. I know it's the same. You remember when it used to be different Carloses?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was Carlos.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right, Hazel? It was. I thought that was on big. That was on the big news.
Yep. That
Yeah,
fireworks
that's
might die. It's sad. I don't know.
So Scoot didn't get to see any fireworks.
No, they went. They went to like 2 towns over in Red Oak to see them.
Yeah.
But we just didn't have any here, like in Edgecombe County, you know.
It's true.
So, but she did go see some with her mom
Holly
and
said
dad.
happy birthday. I know Holly did not say happy birthday, and Holly's another one that can go on somewhere. And
Oh God, Holly, carry your ragged badass out of here, aggravating man.
I was going through my block list, right? Because I had blocked Carrie. And I don't even know when I could have done that. It should have been a long time ago. So I was going through it, right? I'm going through real careful because it's, quite a few.
Uh-huh.
I see these names that I ain't seen in a long time. I got Holly. I got, the Beth down there. Saint Mo, thank you so much. Thank you.
Saint Mo.
I mean, we have
It
basically.
was your birthday. Gage your birthday.
I saw so many names that I hadn't seen in a while. I don't even know if they're still around. But
Shannon, I came up with the best idea ever.
Okay.
I want to start a fight club for women. I've been drinking today. I've been drinking.
Mama Ricky,
I've been
thank
drinking.
you. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I hope you're having a wonderful everything, Mama Ricky. I love you so much.
Hey, Ricky, how you doing, love? Hello, Hazel. Hello, Sugar. Sugar, Sugar, Sugar. Me and Sugar's got to do lunch one day.
Did,
We like
Rick,
me
did
like
Ricky just call me a
Sugar,
lady?
Sugar. You got to meet Savage for lunch. You're probably sober. Nah,
Yeah, I might be sober. You never
she
know.
might be. But
Look,
if
I'm telling you. Look, y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Y'all are gonna really my people, our people. I don't have my people, I have our people. Our
Good,
people,
yeah,
y'all have to
good.
bear with me. I am going through something right now.
Okay. Is it mid? Is it, what is it?
It's the big M, yes.
Yeah.
So I don't take Xanax anymore. So if I want to dabble in a little Jack Daniels occasionally, maybe 1 or 2 times a week,
There
y'all
you
don't judge me, please.
No, 1 or 2 times a week's not doesn't make
If
you a
that.
alcoholic.
Now any other night, it's a
Miss
White
Bear,
Claw.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Any other time, it's a White Claw, and I don't even get a buzz off a White Claw. I might as well be just drinking seltzer
Jamie,
water.
thank you.
You know,
I love
at
you.
this point. I think I'm immune to it, Shannon.
Fit and Curvy says she is not judging you. I don't think
Thank
anybody
God.
a couple of drinks a week. I don't think that makes you a raging alcoholic. So
No, because I am a happy drunk. Very happy drunk. But I have my own little problems over here.
I am going through a midlife, realizing that I am further from, all right, so I got told my son the other day, I said, I'm further from my birth, I'm closer to the death than I am from my birthday.
I know, that's what I'm dealing with too, Shannon.
And it's hard.
It's terrible. It's terrible. My son's birthday is tomorrow. I'm not taking away from Shannon's birthday, but it's like his birthday is tomorrow. And then I was sitting here thinking about today, oh my God, 20 some years ago, I remember the night before I had him. I could just think about every moment of that night before I had him.
I get it.
And then you realize, bitch, you are old as hell.
It's too like when you're in the pecking order. Like in our family, obviously my grandmother's still alive, but so she's 100. So that, I might make it. I don't know. But, so the pecking order used to be my grandma Pilla. Hey McKenna, thank you. My grandma Pilla, my grandma, my mom, me. All right, and then now I am further up in the pecking order. I mean, I'm getting ready to be right there second. So I'm closer to death than I am from to birth.
I know it fucks with your head, and being a woman, it really, and men. No, I don't think men it don't bother them as much. I don't think.
Does it bother you, Angela?
What's that?
Hey Jeff,
I don't even know how old I am because I don't do that. I don't follow my age or my birthday. How old am I? 47, I think.
Right.
I kind of live life like my grandmother. So basically, she told me one time, she said, you're only as old as you feel. And when you take the 2 numbers in your age and reverse them and realize you won't live that long.
Oh.
So I'm like,
oh my gosh, 74. I hope I live that long.
I'll be 74. So, I mean, I think I'll see 74.
I think I will too, because my grandmother was 98.
My great grandmother was 98. My grandmother's 100.
Yeah, most of my family, they live to be like up there in their 80s and 90s. But and then you think about, do you really want to live that long and be, incapacitated? You can't do nothing. Like some people, like I know I'm going to be one of them that ain't going to be able to move long because of my knees and my hip, like my grandma. And that's what put her in the bed. Well, I know that is going to be my demise right there.
You're going to be good as new. I think that, all right, so I watched, there's a movie, I'm going to talk about an old movie, but there's an old movie, The Thin Man, and in it, they're having a Christmas party, right? This was done in the 30s, and Nick Charles, William Powell's passing around this, drinks from on a tray, and the guy says, "This reminds me of the good old days." And he said, "Don't kid yourself. These are the good old days." And I've tried to live like Lace with Lacey. Hello. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've tried to live, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of a good way to think about it because, but then there's going to be a time when there's not going to be.
Oh, I know.
I've been on a kick of watching Hoarders. I don't know
Oh
why.
God. No,
I know.
you're not. I
But
can't. It
these
drives me
old
insane.
people that are in their shit and they can't walk and they don't know, and I thought, please don't let me be like that.
Oh my
Not a
God.
hoarder, but just like dependent on.
Yeah, yeah.
When I don't want to be.
Also hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder. You're a hoarder. No, I'm not.
I cannot watch those shows. It grosses me. I just can't. It would trigger my OCD in a heartbeat.
ATX and Sean, thank you. I love you. I hope y'all had a great time at the beach. Y'all looked really happy and tan and lovely. Mark Terry. Oh, I don't. Is Mark Terry still alive? Because if he is,
what? He sang happy birthday to Shannon. Fuck him. Go say it. Go over there and say fuck you.
Yeah, choke on a hit. Choke.
Fuck
the penis.
you.
So, I don't know if you know this about me, Shannon, but I do a lot of volunteer work with the elderly and the disabled. So I do a lot of driving. I take them to like doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, things like that.
Right.
And then I also work for the local child group homes and orphanages where I pick up the kids for like reunification visits and things like that.
Right.
So today, out of the blue, one of the older customers calls me up. Her name's Phyllis. She's 99 years old. Going to be 100 this year, I think. And she's like, Angelo? Yeah. Hi. Hey, it's Phyllis. You remember me? I'm like, yep, I remember you. She goes, what's the number to the agency to schedule a ride again? Because I lost it. She didn't lose my number. She lost their number.
Oh, my God.
So I'm like, okay, why? What's going on? Oh, I need a ride Wednesday. I got to go to the doctor's, blah, blah, blah. She goes, and I can't find anybody that's willing to work. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, well, I need bushes trimmed. I need my lawn mowed. I need this. I'm like, and you can't find nobody? She goes, no, nobody wants to work. I do it myself, but you know I can't move around that good. So I started talking to her a little bit, gave her the number. I was like, all right, you'll call. Let me know if anything works out for you. Most of these people that I transport, with the exception of the kids, of course, because they have social workers.
Yeah.
They like stay in contact with me. Like I have this one lady that I don't even go through the agency anymore. I check in with her and make sure she's okay. Get her food from the soup kitchens or food pantries because I know she lives on
magical. Thank you so much.
But
happy birthday from the Teeling family.
It's when you ask me about the living and dying thing, I just kind of look at them and I'm kind of like, you kind of got to live your life each day as though you may not have another one. So that you don't have any regrets. You know what I'm saying? Love the people close to you, care about the people around you, and just live your life. And you should never be afraid of dying, never be afraid of when your last day is going to be, because you've lived each day. And that's something that these ladies give me when I pick them up. It's mostly ladies. There's some men here and there. But it's like listening to them. I may be the only person they see in a month.
Right.
So like I listen to their stories, I listen to their life, and they give me great reviews. And it's not like I need the reviews. I don't get paid to do it, but
Quinny, thank you.
It's a great experience. So if you guys ever get the opportunity, even in your current states, just go to your local age. What do they call them? Living age centers, or what do they call them? I forget what they're called.
Shoot, my grandma had me all running for all her friends.
Isn't that fun? It's fun. Have you ever listened to, if they're not related to you, have you ever sat down and listened to like a 96-year-old person just talk about life? It's an amazing experience to hear their perspectives.
No, I have over there where my grandma lives, and they are so wise, and I always think, I don't know, I hope I'm half as, like, my grandmother still, even though she did, I told y'all, she sent me my birthday card said Sharon.
Sharon.
That's it. So, yeah, it said Sharon, but then I opened up and the check was the right name, but she put it for July 28th. But what we think she did is wrote it June 28th.
Oh my goodness, poor thing.
Does your mom do what my grandmother did? You get $1 for every year you've aged.
No.
Yeah.
You remember when you used to get $5 from your grandma when you were little? You thought you were rich.
You were rich.
You were rich.
Heck yeah. Now you get. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am so disgusted with the grocery prices these days. I cannot believe I'm paying $5 for a jar of mayonnaise.
It's really
Yeah, but when you say mayonnaise,
unbelievable.
you mean Dukes.
No, I mean off-brand mayonnaise is at least $4 and something. It used to be $2 something.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is
Fucking
you don't
Joe
actually
Biden.
buy you don't actually buy mayonnaise. You buy like that fancy shit, right?
Dukes.
Dukes.
No, I can't even afford Dukes right now. I'm buying Food Line.
Oh, Food Line. Okay.
Oh.
I have to buy the cheap shit where I can get discounts because I got a Food Line MVP card.
Carlos, I made up with Tasha. I like Tasha. I really like Tasha.
Prices are ridiculous. Everybody about to be thin. Everybody about to be a damn skeleton. You hear me? Because everybody ain't gonna be able to eat with these prices. I'm gonna tell you that right
Not
now.
me. I got a very prepared wife. That's what I got.
Unless you got food stamps, I can't even get food stamps.
I ain't got food stamps.
Uber, I love you.
Unless you got food stamps.
Thank
Unless
you.
you got.
I make way too much money to get food stamps. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Some people gonna be just fine because they get fucking government assistance. So what about me and Joe? We're almost pushing 50. We need some help.
You got to do. You got to get your community involved, Savage, in like what they call bargain shopping, where you guys pull your money and you go and buy bulk,
That's true, because
and then you split it up, and then you got to find a way to start canning that stuff. Because let me tell you something, the wife, she got at least a year's worth of shit like jarred up, ready to go.
I just cannot believe how much first gas and then they killing. I mean, seriously, y'all, if you got a one income family, I mean, that's all I got is Joe. I'm out here doing side little work, trying to just get some grocery money up.
Sugar, you remember when it was $5 footlongs? $5 footlongs. They were everything. Now you can't go get one for nothing. It makes me so mad.
I cannot go back to eating bad shit just because the prices go up. I still got to have my lettuce. I'm sorry.
What do you? All right, because I'll tell you why.
It does cost more to live healthier than not. It does cost a little more. I will say that.
Yeah. You remember though, when you just started out, and you had your first apartment, or you met married or whatever, and you first married, and you are struggling, and you can't get the Duke's mayonnaise because you're struggling. And I'm thinking to myself, we're back there again. But damn, I did that 20 some years ago. I don't do it no more. 36 years ago. I won't do it no more. Why am I living like I'm fucking 20 years old again?
I know. I don't know why he keeps giving our damn money away.
It's going out of here quickly. I will say that every time, for 3 pounds of hamburger, Uber, it's crazy.
It is ridiculous.
The sugar, I usually do a garden, but as you can ask Angelo and them, the fucking deer got a hold of my run really bad the year before.
Deer.
I mean, and they steal in my damn yard all the damn time.
All right, I'm just going to say that I represent the deer as their attorney, and they are definitely against the accusations being launched by Miss Shannon 681. They assumed that the garden was being planted for them. There was never any signs posted that said it was not for deer. So they assumed that it was just kind of like a buffet for them.
It was a buffet. And then they shit in my damn garden. They ate in it and then they shit in it.
Ruined
it. It won't fertilizer. It was
Yeah, they were-
Yes,
disrespect.
Granny, I have a farmer's market. I'm gonna have to start going there. Maybe it'll
You
be cheaper.
are.
I mean,
You
I'm gonna have to drive 45 minutes. I mean, I'm still gonna have to drive an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, because our nearest one is like in Raleigh, I think.
What about
Like the big.
Amish, Savage? Do you have any Amish farms around you?
No, we don't have those here.
you have a flea
Uh-uh.
market?
Yeah, we went to the flea market Saturday, but they didn't have food.
They didn't. Okay, because ours all
Uh-uh.
there are Amish and our Mennonites, and just regular farmers sell there a lot.
Yeah, because this is getting. I told Joe, I was like, we need to start. We just need to get us a cow.
Well,
We're gonna put us a cow out here in the back. We're gonna have a whole farm back here in the backyard. Let's do it.
I know you need, but then you got to name it so you can't kill it, and then
I know, and I won't. I ain't no way I'll be able to let him kill that and eat it. Oh
No.
my God!
you'll be
I'll be
walking
done
the
thrown
damn
over
thing.
that bastard.
Yeah, you'll be walking in around the neighborhood on a leash.
I'll
I
be
don't.
walking the whole
They
thing.
did, Miss Christie. I'm sorry. Listen, I had okra. If y'all know anything about okra, it grows like this. It grows like a hand. There's only 5 things of okra on a plant. Those bastards almost left one finger, and it was this one,
Mm-mm.
the middle one. That's how I knew. They knew what they were doing. That's how I knew. Yeah. So they're running around back there now. This year, like, oh no.
All right,
You're
I'm
about
gonna
to
share.
freeze
I'm
them
gonna
to
share a
death freezer
secret.
there.
I'm gonna
What?
share a secret with you guys, but you cannot like, don't share it out widely. Use it
Okay.
liberally. All right, so Moink is the place for you guys to go to get your meats.
Moink.
Okay, so
What
for
the hell is
150,
that?
it's mail order meat from local farms.
Right
Uh-huh.
over.
All right, so it's for $159. You can get 2 1-pound packages of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 1 1.5-pound package of chicken drumsticks, 1-pound package of chicken thighs, bone in, 1 0.5-pound package of chicken wings, 1 ribeye, 16-ounce, 2 1-pound packages of ground beef, 85-15 lean, and 2 10-ounce New York strips for $159.
That ain't bad.
That's
And
not bad at all.
if you plan it out well, you should be able to get yourself 9 to 10 meals out of that on average.
Dang, I need a deep
For a
freezer.
family of 4.
My grandma, I should have learned by my grandmother having. That woman had 2 deep freezers, and it was always stocked the hell up. And she was the only one living there, y'all. She
That's
will
what, yeah,
never
my
gonna go
great-grandmother
without
did that.
food. She was not going to go without food for real. I knew I should have got a deep freezer when I got married and
I'm
kept
gonna
that
put,
thing stocked.
Carlos, are you lying?
That's the link to Moink.
Carlos said that Molly's live saying someone shot at her son and her husband.
Oh God! Anything for views.
It was
Anything
personal.
for views.
What?
What is above you? What is that?
What is above me?
Anything she will do. She has faked a stroke, and now they getting shot at. What the fuck ever? Whatever, Molly. Sorry. Molly, what you doing on you? Is that what you want, honey?
I watched her the other day when she said, "I talking about you know who," and said she is a cash cow. I never said she was my cash cow. And
Yeah,
then
you
she said
did.
something about caring. She said, "Yeah, I used to care." Well, what's wrong? What's wrong? I mean, she said, "I don't bother doing it, covering it anymore. But if you do, you get money."
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
thinking,
she knew that.
Okay, well,
And they're still covering bullshit.
there's Mr. Yoakum coming in for.
What's going on?
Molly's channel is dying. She can't really keep the audience like she used to.
Well, she said that.
She could pull some bullshit like she's pulling right now, you know.
Yeah.
And get a few views for a couple days. Then she's gonna tank right again. Like look, I'm telling you right now, this is the high for the motherfuckers, okay? It's gonna die down. Y'all calm down. Don't be hyping it up because I've seen several people get a lot of views right recently. It's just a little hype. They got a new little topic to talk about.
The thing you got to remember is
all
too,
her things are tanking. All of her channels are
she's
tanking.
doing this right on top of them people that just got massacred. and that's
Oh,
where
of
that
course.
come from.
Oh,
What?
Steve Yoakum, right? MJ, thank you, my love. That
Some people
one.
got shot at a 4th of July
Okay.
parade today. Like 16 or 6 or 7 murdered, 13 injured. They caught the guy. Now she comes up with this shit about getting shot at. She's exploiting this fucking parade to
That's
get shot at
exactly
today.
what I didn't even think about that. I did not
I
even
didn't.
think about that.
I didn't know what happened. What? I
It
mean, where
happened
was?
outside of
Oh,
Chicago,
God.
Illinois.
A
Oh,
guy,
went to.
Somebody just
Oh,
opened fire and killed 6 people and injured
yeah.
16, 17 others. They finally caught the guy
oh.
after a while. But now she's putting this bullshit out there.
Well, of course, it's always got to be about her.
Can you
I didn't
Oh,
even know. See, I haven't. I've been out working today, and then I got home and
Yeah.
I got over there with old Abraham and just started laughing it up with him. I didn't know
oh,
this happened.
A
believe me, Giggles. I
20-year-old.
was out in the yard and I seen your exploits there earlier.
Oh, whatever. It was hot as Hades
Oh,
here, man.
Jonathan Lee Riches has already got a picture of him. Well, they put a picture up of him before, but it is funny how JLR always knows the weirdos just 5 seconds after they do shit. Yeah, it is pretty bad. 6 people are dead. Like 28, 24, 26, something like that are injured.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This guy was a sniper on the roof. He shot out his magazine, then reloaded and shot
Hello,
it out
thank
again.
you.
Oh my God. Are you? Oh my God.
Nancy
is
Stevens,
wrong
I
with
love you.
people?
I know. This went on
You can't go nowhere, man.
no, you can't.
I mean,
really
now
think- Of course, Molly
That happened
goes
what,
to-
around noon today or somewhere this morning or something like that? It happened
Hey,
like
Sweet Tea, thank you so much. Well, that's pretty. I would. The karma wheel that she keeps spinning.
Yep.
I wouldn't dare. I don't want
Mm-mm.
anti-Semitic. I was it, McKenna, because I was waiting.
Yeah,
I
there was an
wanted to talk to-
anti-Semitic undertone to it. They said that's all I
Okay.
heard. I don't know, but that's what I heard. The same thing too. But
Okay, I'm gonna jump down to the chat. But happy 4th there,
Okay.
Steve Yoakum. Good to see you, Savage.
hey, you
Thanks,
too.
Angelo.
Shannon, happy birthday, my love.
Thank you. I love you.
And guys, check out that link, Moik. Please stockpile your food.
Yeah.
Trust me on this. Just stockpile your food if you can.
You need to get a freezer savage.
Be safe,
I do.
everybody.
I need a deep freezer stat for real.
That's Krista in there by the chat.
What?
Even if it's just like a small one, I need to get one. I can put it right up under here in the carport.
That's why I got here. I got it on the back porch here at the house when
Yeah.
the COVID thing first hit. I got a deep freeze, put it out here on the back porch, and that's what shit.
Yeah.
Already filled that thing up once. It's just now getting to the bottom of it. That's how long that's been. We've had that thing going.
I remember canning stuff with my grandmother too, because they had their own big. I mean, they had a huge garden, and all of us grandchildren, that's where we were during the summertime.
Right.
And when you're there, when we came over, we didn't sit around and play.
Thank you, Witchy Lady. Thank you.
You had jobs to do. The bigger
Right.
grandchildren went over there and did tobacco with my granddaddy. There's ones that couldn't do that yet, like me. You were out in the field picking corn, or you were picking them peas and them butter
Right.
beans. And then after you picked them, you carried your tail up there in the porch, the screen
you
in
shelled
porch, and you sat there and shelled them with
You
your grandma.
shelled every one of them. Yeah.
You shelled until I had shelled till my thumb was raw.
Yeah.
And then you got to can it all. You got to wash them, and you got to blanch them, and you got to can them.
Mhm.
It was a whole process every summer. And now I realize it was a reason. Now I realize my grandma was smart, because she was always going to be prepared.
Rain
for food.
Girl, thank you so much. Yeah,
Now
I
I
expect us
realize-
kids, we had to learn about gardening too. We helped with the garden with my grandparents, but here's was our pay. This was our pay. We were young then. At the end of the day, we got to fill up our little wagon and go up to the 2-lane road and sit there and sell it to people going down the road who want to stop and make a little bit of pocket money to come to the store and buy our candy.
And nobody kidnapped you, and nobody killed you.
No, this is back before all that shit went down. You could go, your kids can be wandering around it by the highway and nobody give a shit.
But they were good days. I remember those times as good days in my mind.
They were. I'd go back
Because I was with
anytime.
my cousins, and we
I
were.
would love to go back. I would love to go. I would like it to be like that now, like Callie growing up. She would grow up like like we did. experiencing that, you know.
Well, let's
I
put it
mean,
this way: if you ever put a farm in your backyard, she's going to turn that into a petting zoo, and you ain't going to be able to eat any of those animals.
I know, right?
My family
She,
grew tobacco too, sugar, down in Old Well, Virginia, Phoenix, Virginia. And
yeah.
they did God, tobacco, regular garden. They had what is the was it barley? I don't even remember.
It was
But they
probably
used to
wheat
grow
and
it down
beans.
there.
Probably
And
soybeans,
I mean
wheat.
they had hams
corn.
hung in the smokehouses and
Yeah, my grandma had one of them because I was like, what is, I always remember that don't go in there because it was dark and it was
dark,
like
yeah, and I think
moist
it
and it was
smelled
just
horrible.
somewhere it had that smell to it. You just it
Right.
gave me the creep when I was little because when we would all play
Yeah.
hide and go seek, that was probably one of the places
In
you
the
hide.
reseller.
And I'll tell
And
you this,
I remember that smokehouse. I sure do.
when we went down there to my great grandma, she would go out. I mean, before we got there, obviously, grab a couple chickens, snap their neck, and we was eating them at 12 o'clock. So,
Oh my God.
We were kids. This is back in the days. We had pocket
I
knives,
can't imagine.
and we were little. And what we'd do, me and my brother would sit up there while we're selling us, and we'd peel his cucumbers and eat them raw till we got fucking sick. I mean, we'd eat the shit out of things.
Mhm. My grandma had apple trees, berry trees, and all that. You could go out there and just eat all the apples you wanted off that tree.
Yeah.
But all that stuff, the good old days, man.
And now here we are with nothing canned.
Nothing.
We ain't got nothing canned.
Nothing. Should have known better. What kind of people?
Right.
How dare we, Shannon? How dare we?
My great grandma's looking at going,
Both of mine are. Mine are saying, you that. I knew you weren't worth a damn.
Come on.
That's exactly what they would say. I taught you.
Can is not
better.
completely dead. There was a guy the other day who did it as a joke on TikTok or something. I forget what he did. He said he was canning and all this stuff, and at the end he canned and pressurized all his weed and put it up on the shelf.
There we go.
My mama can tell you some stories about because there was 5 of them. She had 4. She had 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and she was the oldest. And she tells me stories all the time about how tough it was. You were lucky to get shoes. You were lucky to get anything. Because I think that's why my mama does it so big at Christmas for the grandchildren. Because she'll always say, I remember one year I only got one baby doll, and then it was like the next year she said I got a pair of shoes or something like that. And I think that's why she goes overboard with these grandchildren, which I can see how I can understand that because you come from dirt poor, and then you do have a little bit of money to spend.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend it in your family. That's how I am anyway. So,
Irish Dragon Lady, you need to start showing everybody how to do that. I'm just saying.
oh yeah, that would be good. I can't
That would
eat
be
enough
great.
of the Irish Dragon Lady. Can you make a keto friendly one?
Can you make it?
You make the non-carb version.
That is so crazy, sugar.
Oh yeah, sugar.
That y'all found each other.
Yep. Our families know each other. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Carlos has been our reporting all night. Where'd he go? He's probably out trying to find another story.
Sugar did a drive-by on me. Sugar did a drive-by on me one day here in Maxfield.
Did he?
He did. He rode by. He was slowing down. I think I was walking the baby with Miranda. She was in the stroller. We were walking down to the store or somewhere, or post office, somewhere like that. And I noticed I kept looking behind me, because I always check my back anyway with that baby. And I noticed his car kept slowing down. This and it was stopping. I was looking. I was like, "Who the hell's that? What you going to do? What you got to ever do something? I got this baby now. Come on." And I was like, "Oh my God, that's Sugar."
Hey, controller, thank you so much. Thank you.
He caught me on a bad looking day. I was like, "No photos, please, God."
There is no such a thing as a bad looking day for staff. I give me something. I want to punch her in the head. Stop saying
whatever.
It's so good. Too gorgeous. I've seen it sweaty and greasy and oily and sand on her. It's beautiful. Finish, gal. Thank you.
About
Thank
4
you.
White Claws deep when they used to work.
Sure. I hope Howard is alive. I'd
I
like him
think
very
she
much.
is.
I'd be
Before
sad.
I
Uh,
got
she she was out on the water all day. I figured she
That's what I
probably just got
thought
tired and
too.
went to bed. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
heck
hot
yeah, 'cause
today.
it was 100 degrees here today. It was hot.
it's gonna be hot, 100, 110 tomorrow around here in
It
Kentucky
was
and places.
freaking hot.
I don't want it to be.
It was hot today.
I
It
don't
was a
want
good
it
day
to
to get in the pool,
Hey,
but
minutes.
Now, when I'm butterfly rainbows, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I go in my little office now, I got a fan and it has 3 speeds. And it's because I had it on the lowest thing over, which was basically a little, not nothing. And I was freezing my ass off down there. I told Chris
no.
I put a bed down there. I said, I'll just see you.
no. Hey, Vintage, I see you.
Well, I guess I might just end it to right now on a good note because I know everybody's got fireworks to go see and it's 10 o'clock and
Yeah.
everybody's got to go to work tomorrow.
We ain't even
There's
got no fireworks.
Shannon. There's just too many people around. I'm too shy. I'll just send you a nude or something. I ain't gonna strip for you.
I wish you would because the last one, you focus it better than you did the last time.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell that was for a little
Well, I didn't have my panoramic view on. I can get everything in the shot.
while. Exactly.
Oh,
Yes, I can do that no more. But
oh
I
yes.
appreciate everyone coming and the super chats and my friends coming up here and sitting with me and all of y'all coming and we'll tell the Reaps I say hello and I love it. All of
It's
y'all
your birthday.
birthday to me means a lot.
Yes.
So I
Now
feel
you're
like
gonna be going to the beach.
I'm going to the beach in 13 days.
Oh snap!
So I know. I can't wait. I
I
can't.
need to get Joe to let's go down there at least for a day.
I
Let's
hope you
get it.
do.
I'm
I
gonna
hope
get it.
you
I'm gonna
do.
tell him to. I'm gonna tell him to.
Tell him you going. Tell him. Tell him. Because I think
We'll have to go the second weekend. We'll have to go ride down. Wait a minute. I
thank you,
gotta make
Garb,
sure.
so much. Thank
Okay.
come on.
When are you there? When's the last weekend you're
We
there?
are going the 17th through the third. Yeah, the 31st.
Okay.
So it's the
All right.
last 2 full weeks of
Okay.
July.
All right. I'll get with
Do I
him.
swim in the ocean? Not if I don't have to. Butterfly.
Hey,
I mean,
hey, Giggles. Tell me something. When you go, you ain't gonna make any stops, or never mind. I'm just being a smart ass.
yeah, I know she's going the wrong way. She's going the
Oh,
wrong way.
I'm gonna say, I ain't lost nothing.
Hey, girl, I know. But
Yeah, I had to
Butterfly,
mess with you.
they have had a couple of great whites down there in
Oh,
South
wow.
Carolina at Myrtle Beach. So my fat ass will be because I will look like a taco. He was saying, "Oh, look at that burrito." I'm eating that burrito. So,
Baked potato.
Vintage gal.
my ass
Going to
will not be in
Alaska.
there.
Cool.
Yeah, no. Anyway, but
All
I
right.
love you.
Happy birthday,
I
Shannon.
love you. I love all of
Yeah, happy
y'all.
birthday,
Love you
kid.
too.
Always.
Thank you.
Bye,
you.
Steve. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Thank you
Get your
so, so,
giggles.
so much.